I'm Incredible Randy. I wanted to show this a little bit. They got it covered up. Stained glass window. No, they covered it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So we looked at nothing.
these are our picture windows that we do.
Oh, yeah.
I got this glass. See that? Lord, man.
I know.
Caulk it, smush it in there. We nail it. So it's done.
All that in, yeah.
And that's how we. So you got sealant that we put all the way around before we smash our glass. And the trim actually is the trim of the window is what is the glass stop, which I like. That is super. It's more efficient, waterproof. You see that's on a 45.
Yeah.
This is on. We got sealant back here. The water comes down here, and then
Okay, it's back on.
back on.
Back on.
All right.
I mean, we know a storm is about to come, but my goodness, it's pretty outside.
This is a TNG siding, and
Yes.
I love this TNG siding. Is because you have a groove and you have a tongue. You have a groove and you have a tongue.
Okay.
So when they put this, they start at the bottom, right? They put the tongue sticking up, they put a groove on it. Tongue sticking up, put a groove on it. That's,
Oh.
every one of these is like that.
Tongue and groove.
And this is nailed directly to the stud, okay? And the stud is a vertical support member.
Mm-hmm.
And then we spray foam it, and then we put another 3/4 wood on the inside, all right? And then the rafters are set on top of the vertical stud support member, and they're connected. I've showed a ton of these, and we got some going on outside.
Yes.
All right. So, but this, after you stain or paint this,
Yes.
it is gorgeous. There's a ton of log homes up in Gatlinburg that are built like this.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is this is less expensive than log, but it's actually more energy efficient because we use 2 inches of foam on the walls and 3 inches in the roof.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna turn it off. So, all right. So RJOs are going. At the end of the show, I'll tell you a bit about scheduling, what's going on, about our community updates, and where we're at with all that. For right now, I wanted to show you some homes, and I know we show them every day, but we're getting done a little bit every day. Okay? I had to. This home here, we've actually stopped working on it today, and the guys come off, and they're finishing up this RJO. We're waiting for the exterior siding. It was a special order. Should be here
Yes.
probably next week.
Oh, great.
The inside is pretty much done. Rob's building the kitchen cabinets. The guys have done all they can do on the inside.
Okay.
So we jumped over here to help Brett. Brett's taking on some of the RJOs, so everybody's they're multi-function. This here is our spray foam line. Okay. Grab a hold of that, Amanda. Tell me what you feel.
Oh my gosh.
What do you feel?
Well, it's
Temperature.
like a warm.
Say
it's
it.
Warm. It's,
Say it.
Ah!
Say it.
It's warm.
It's warm.
It's warm.
Got it. And what it is, it comes out of that gun about 130 degrees.
My
Blows out of theirs. That's why we got fans blowing on in there. So we're spray foaming an RJO right now. We'll
Oh,
spray
are they?
And this one's got a copper roof, right?
Yes.
This one's got a tan or
Back at-
yep,
back
or
at-
a gray roof. Yep.
Is it roofs or roofs?
It depends where you're from.
Roofs. Is it roofs?
What do you call it, Manders?
Roofs. Roofs.
Hey, Amanda.
I still couldn't get the copper one that good.
Here's a full-size bed
Okay.
that we build right here. You guys can buy from us. And like I showed yesterday, look here. If you want a Randy in the box,
The Randy in the box.
look, you can actually just put a Randy in the box. Turn it, Amanda.
Oh,
Isn't that
boy.
awesome?
I will.
Pull it down, man. Pull it down.
Oh, and it's soft clothes. Wait a minute, you're lifting it up. Oh, I didn't know you
Isn't that
could
cool?
lift it up.
Yeah, I can get out, man.
Aw, man.
It's a Randy in the box.
Well, that
At
stinks.
Misfit Island.
Hey, try to cram yourself in one of them drawers.
I can get in there.
You like to squish into everything.
Look here.
Get in that drawer.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's a big old drawer. I need one drawer for all my drawers. And
Drawer for your drawers.
Then there's a third one. This has got a log headboard. A plug, everybody. A plug here, a plug here. Your nightstand, so if you're sleeping here, take your phone, set it right there.
Yeah. Now what is it? Where is the handle to turn? What was that on?
Handle to turn.
Where's the handle to turn?
You can crank my turn.
Crank, it's to turn my crank.
Oh.
You can turn my crank.
Now, up
I
here,
don't know where was the handle?
that's the bedroom. There's no handle.
Okay.
All right, barn door. Come on this side, Amanda.
Teddy wants to know, was that actual copper metal or is that painted?
100% copper. It's $14 million.
Oh, stop it. It's a copper color, I mean.
Isn't that a beautiful door?
Yes. Oh, look at it in here.
Yes. And then these are the doors that go up top.
Oh, let me scoot back so everybody can see everything. Oh, look at it. So pretty.
These two doors will go up top.
Yeah.
And they'll hinge be open.
Woo.
Isn't that cool?
Kitchen on both sides, right?
Yes. So over here is your kitchen sink. Supper's ready! And then you got a sink, you got a countertop, mini split.
Yeah.
And over here's the countertop across here. Can light, kitchen. And then I'm gonna go all the way to the living room.
Yeah. Why would
And
you
I'm
walk
gonna
like that?
sit. It was a long
Now
walk.
she's gonna put her recliner there.
Yes. And then you got another barn door into the bathroom.
Yes.
And this is a barn wall, like a long
Beautiful.
wall accent, and wrap around. We're waiting for her bathtub. It's coming all the way from Bangladesh.
Ah.
So
We actually have customers who are in Bangladesh.
I know. No, do we really?
Yes, they're missionaries.
I have wanted to go to Bangladesh forever.
What's there? Stop.
Come here.
Turn her house
Over
up.
here.
My gosh.
Would you just follow me around? The people are gonna get bored and turn us off.
I've been following you for 20 years.
Yeah, and I'm over
Where's
it.
it got me?
I'm over it.
Nowhere.
Bathtub right here. Bathtub right here. Stackable washer and dryer. And I'm almost done showing this house every day. Vanity and toilet. Done. We've been doing this
You'll
for
show it
3
as
weeks.
many times as they want to see it.
Nobody wants to see it anymore.
Why would they want to see this
This
house?
big beam. I love to see this big hunk come out of there. I think that's character, don't you? We do a lot of things people wouldn't do.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
But they look at it and they're going to say, yeah.
What did they
But
say?
I think, see, I'm imperfected. I'm imperfected. So I like using imperfected things to make pretty things out of stuff.
Trash treasure. One man's trash, another man's treasure.
I don't know about that.
Well, same thing.
No, man, it's not.
Yes, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Whatever. And then, but I think taking all this, it's not all. This is brand new stuff here.
I know.
And then you
And
mix
this is
it,
brand
You
new.
mix it with a little bit of a splash of imperfection.
Now, something I want to bring up really quick. Now, this is exactly how it looks. That's weathered, right? That's
They've
the weathered.
sanded a little bit, but yeah, the
Okay.
dark gray's been out and they put a little sander on it to clean it up and make it look.
Now, what I want to ask is, we've got a customer, we got a new build that somebody is getting their wood torched,
Yes.
and that's brand new to us.
Yes.
Have you ever done that before?
No.
So it will look
Charred.
charred. It'll look
Like
burnt.
somebody set it on fire and ran away from it.
That's gonna be cool. So we'll get to show you that when it comes
I've heard
up.
it actually, and I don't know, I'm not authority on this. Somebody told me once before it actually helps it weather.
Oh.
Yeah, that it somehow seals the cells in the wood,
Uh-huh.
and it actually preserves the wood longer when you char it like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
So, yeah, the whole outside will be charred.
well, who knew?
Yeah, come on.
Well, okay.
There's Mr. Albert again.
Hello.
Hey, Albert.
Hi.
Awesome.
Yeah, nice. The size of the house again, Randy, real quick.
8 by 28.
8 by 28.
2 dormers. This is really a craftsman home. Called craftsman trailers, dormers, a whole lot going on in this house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teddy said, I've done that torch wood, looks nice. That'll be exciting. I can't wait to see that. There's Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
Jeff, here's the log siding, and what it does, it fits in that channel. together.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like that. It's hard to do vertical. Yeah. And it's hand hewed. This stuff I've had probably for 2-3 years sitting outside.
That's pretty.
It's dry as a bone.
I love that. Stop! Don't put your teeth marks on it. Good grief.
It's dry. Bart's drinking a.
Mark's got a popsicle. Popsicle time.
This is a customer. We took pictures, sent it to her today for her insurance company.
We did. Mm-hmm.
This is a maintenance-free siding. It comes in all kinds of different colors. Maintenance-free. You don't paint it for 50 years. At 50, you ought to call them at 49 years and 11 months and say, I want it redone.
I want it redone. And also, I want to, with you mentioning that about the insurance, we recommend to everybody Strategic Insurance in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Her
Yes.
name is Cheryl Johnston.
Cheryl Johnston.
And I think, yeah, it's Johnson. I think.
Johnson.
I'm not sure.
Not a
something
T.
like that. Anyway,
Yeah.
but what we'll do, let us know if you need pictures. And what it is, if you have to do all 4 corners is what they require to be sent to them. So we'll send you those 4 pictures to send to your insurance company.
4-corner pictures.
4 corner pictures, yeah.
Who'd ever think?
Yeah, who'd have thought?
Who'd ever know?
Who'd have thunk it?
I love the look of the dormer. When you look up, this is called a perspective view. When you see the gable, the ends, the sides, and the dormer all at
Yeah,
once.
beautiful.
So when I send a drawing, I try to do a perspective view of the house. I think it looks really cool. Like
Yeah, exactly.
that. So you can see the little cedars up there.
Because you get a good idea of everything.
Now, you know what I'm wanting to do is we just threw that up there just to see what was going on with the cedar shake look. But we can do board and batten also. And I think board and batten would look just as nice with the little strips as the cedar.
Now, something Beth just said, and I thought it was interesting, and Travis knew about that too, that torched wood is like
Yeah.
a Japanese
That's
tradition,
right.
a Japanese thing. He called it something, shashu or something. But Susan, let's see, no, Beth just said, yes, beautiful finished torch, and don't have to seal it with clear coat.
That's what it was. It
Yes.
seals it up somehow. Somebody just told me
And
that.
Susan
Yeah.
just said, it looks like black stain. It's an old Japanese tradition to make wood last.
There you go.
So great. So Travis and everybody knew about it. That's
Good.
great. Travis, who has sold 2 homes.
Congratulations, Travis.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Gets a check sent out this week, tomorrow. That's awesome. We're excited.
Here's maintenance-free siding.
Oh, love maintenance-free siding.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Inside. Let's go inside.
Won't you be my neighbor?
The door that we build, or Rob builds. Rob's awesome. We all love Rob.
That's per, I wonder if it's too loud.
That's a fan. We won't be near long. Wish I had a fan. There's a beam, right? There's a notch out of this beam right here.
Okay.
So then we put our floor, and it hits here. And this is an efficient way of building that I try to show the guys, and these guys are doing it perfect. Is that wood will hit the notch, right? Out here, you don't see the edge of the wood. So now we don't have to throw another piece of trim on the outside of that. It's done. It comes across. See how it's notched into the wood?
Yes.
Done. There's no more trim. There's no more little intricate stuff around it. It takes a long time. It's laying on this wall. This is a load bearing beam. That's all here. We have an interior wall. Our interior walls are only 3/4 done in. That's the thing going. So we put a beam wall. Can't unplug it.
Okay. Too choppy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
So, but that's how we engineered these RJOs, and it's really cool because I've done this since day one of our homes. I always think about everybody. So we got a full wall. Everybody puts a 2x4 wall. You're gonna think it's not a load-bearing wall. You don't need 2x4 walls on the inside. Everything's self-supported. So what we do is we just put a 3/4 wall. So that 3/4 wall is finished on this side, finished on this side, it's done. I put a board, done. We don't touch it again. That's efficiency, that's speed, and it looks great. Question. All right.
They were just wasn't able to hear it, but you explained it, so it's good.
But those beams up there, if we think ahead, and that's what I'm trying to show the guys and train the guys, is that some of these things, when you think ahead about where to place the beams, where to place the supports, where to place the rafters, where to place certain things, saves them, I'm talking hours, sometimes a full day's work by just thinking ahead, and it doesn't take any more time to think ahead, right? Mm-hmm. That's the excitement about building these, that we can become faster and more efficient.
Yeah. Starting to rain, ain't it?
Here's the kitchen inside an RJO. That's a shaker style kitchen cabinet. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Here's the floors. We can sand them. All you have to do is urethane them, put a rug on them, whatever you like. But see the little bit of trim we got to do up in the gable and all that?
Yes.
And see, there's no beam against the ceiling. Now, if we had a beam there, there would be no trim there.
Right.
But now we're also putting the lights from underneath instead of the wiring on the top, even though that's just an attic. And that attic is not made to sleep in. You do whatever you want in it. There's exposed wires in your attic, and that is an attic. But instead of having any more complaints about that or questions about it, I'm wiring them underneath. But to wire it underneath, now I've got to build this trough to put my can lights in. But I'm doing that, and it's costing us more money and time, but I'm doing it just to alleviate any more questions. And if somebody's going to throw something up there,
right,
you know, or somebody up there. And so we stopped that. But anyway, we're putting 2 can lights in the bathroom, 2 can lights in the kitchen. Here's another one that's ready to go. It's all trimmed out on the inside. It's trimmed out. You can see the PVC board goes in the bathroom. Here's the barn door. That's what Dennis is building right now. Mm-hmm. So it's ready to be trimmed out for electrical and out the door. You can see the trim against the wall.
Yeah.
See that one over there above the window?
Yeah.
So you can't see anything. He puts it and done.
Yeah.
He's working on his 9.5 foot tall container.
Okay.
He's wiring it. We got it wired yesterday. He's plumbing it right now. He's got all the interior framed out. And we're actually going to, I'm glad he's doing it, because we're going to maybe use that same technique
right
on Mr. Marshall's. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I want to use it. We usually go in steel. Well, they have been. Some people do wrap their openings in steel. There's no reason to do that other than just put your windows in. I've been wanting to do it out of wood, but then I don't want it to rot, so we're going to wrap it with a aluminum clad on the outside.
I just remembered my windows are down.
It's just barely sprinkled.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more questions, Amanda? What do we got? We'll walk around this way.
Well, I wanted to show, Travis brought up a good point about the houses that we have for sale. I'd like to show them just outside of that one.
Okay.
And we have sent pictures to 3 people who is interested in that off-grid house, that 8x20 off-grid house.
Deal of a lifetime,
Yes,
everybody.
it is a deal of a lifetime.
This is the trailer that the container sits on.
Yeah.
We sit it right on top of this thing and we weld it.
This is Chuck's.
It's Chuck.
Exactly. Look at all these wired that Jeffrey did. Look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Wired.
That's busy working. Wow.
5 trailers here.
5 trailers.
Yeah, we got
He
2
wired
inside, 2 right here.
Yeah.
Yep. And we'll be spray foaming going. We got rafters already cut, everything done, siding.
Now on the off-grid, this one, guys, is the one for sale. And if you're interested, let us know at sales@incredibletinyhomes.com or info@incredibletinyhomes.com. We'll send you pictures. I have inside pictures, and we've got exterior. We'll send it to you.
Yep. It is 20 foot long, completely 100% off-grid. It has 8, 9 solar panels on it. It's got 4 batteries. It's got a 4 or 5,000 kilowatt inverter charge controller. That system, I think, sells for 12, 15 grand.
Yeah.
And then we've got, it's got a washer and dryer. It's a combo, and it's got a stove.
And somebody's wanting to know, what are we going to do about the stairs? Are we going to do the accordion stairs, or are we going to build stairs
I think,
again?
I don't know. I'll probably build some if it doesn't sell real quick.
Yeah.
But it was just so cumbersome inside there.
Yes.
I would rather put accordion steps inside.
Yeah.
But that's kind of my thing.
And it's an 8 by 20, and we're
8 by
talking
20
off-grid.
full-size Craftsman. That home, if we had to build it today, would probably cost close to 60, 65 grand.
Yeah, and it is. It has a compost toilet also.
Yeah, and the reason 65 is so much off-grid stuff on
Yeah,
it.
and it's 38.5.
And it's got a shed roof. And it's got, you can put a water catchment system, which it had on there. I don't know if it's still out. They had their tank on the inside loft.
They did have their tank inside.
And the reason was because they were in Iowa and it was cold.
Yeah.
And it went. They had it inside. I don't know why it was
It was inside. They had it up in the loft.
Yeah.
I think it was so it wouldn't freeze. I believe that's what was the whole reasoning.
Yeah,
wasn't
no, this
it?
was a workshop house, everybody. The clients came, they built it in the 6 days and put it up, and then they stained it at home.
Yes.
Yeah, that stain can be, of course you can't go any lighter stain, but you could paint it, you could sand it down a little bit, and then do another color on it. But
Right.
for the price and what's going on,
I mean,
you
it's
can't beat
off-grid.
it. It's got a compost toilet.
Yes.
This is $1,000. So if you got 1, 2, 12, it's $15,000 just an off-grid
Alone.
package.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And in it, I don't know if it's got an electric water heater, and I think the electric water heater has a 12-volt solenoid, 12-volt
yes,
element.
I
in it.
remember something like that. Yes. So we've got pictures that we'll send you of the inside and everything of that.
Yeah. The
Does
other
it
one
have
for
It
sale.
has a mini split or no?
Yes, and it has a mini
It has
split.
come on, it has a mini split.
Yeah. Then the other one we have.
What's the price again? Teresa said I had to refresh her page. It's $38.5.
The other one down here is the big one. It's a 12 by 36.
Yeah, the big
And
Hobbit.
as soon as we can catch up over here, we're gonna start putting siding on the outside of that and bring it over. And then over here, everybody, I'm gonna announce that one over there, the big dark gray one.
Yeah.
It's 28 feet. You're gonna get a video of that probably tomorrow over the weekend. We'll feature a video that we did last weekend. We are gonna auction that off. Okay.
The 8 by
So we'll be
28.
auctioning that off August 10th.
10th? Yeah.
Now, I have no idea how we're going to do this, but we're going to have a physical auction on the property, but we're going to do it via, is that right, Amanda?
Yes.
Via
Via.
the internet, all right? So we're going to invite everybody, but you're going to have to pre-qualify. So you got to make sure you got the cash that you're going to bid,
Right.
all right? It's got a sales price of $70,000, all right? We're going to let her go for whatever it sells for
Yeah.
on August 10th.
And
We'll
now
be-
that's a Saturday, right?
We're going to be throwing that out there. We're going to be marketing that date. We're going to advertise that date. We're going to try to get as many thousands of people as we can to be able to bid on that house on Saturday, August the 10th.
And we'll probably have, I'll probably be doing YouTube Live. Alyssa will probably do Facebook Live so we don't miss anybody.
Yep.
So we'll have 2 of those going, and it'll, it's going to be
Rain or
live
shine,
auction
you
on
name
YouTube.
it.
Yes,
Crazy.
exactly.
I'm
YouTube and
talking, we're
Facebook.
going to auction that thing off. So you got 25 grand, you're going to buy it, put it out there. Make sure you got 25 in your pocket the day we auction it.
Yeah.
If you think you're going to bid 50 for it, that house right there is an $80,000 home if we had to build it from brand new with the custom painting, the custom kitchen, the custom painting on inside.
It's really more
tile,
than that, I believe. And isn't it more than 80?
tile
It's-
floor.
Yeah,
Got it's decked out.
it's decked out.
What I'll probably do is put maybe a ship's ladder, movie star
Yes.
staircase in it. That's the only thing I'm going to add to it. I told it I hate stairs,
Yeah.
but you got to have a stair. And the lofts are massive. They got like 11-foot loft and a 10-foot loft and a catwalk that connects them together.
And it is decorated, and the video will be coming out soon. So you
I'll
get to
go
see.
with it for a week if somebody wants it. I'll go in there and hide.
God, get it today. It's just get it today.
All right, everybody. So that's August 10th, an auction. But we'll start doing advertisements, websites, marketing, everything about that stuff. So if you're thinking about, tell your sisters, your brothers, your aunts, your uncles, your grandmas, your grandpas, everybody about it. All right?
Yeah.
I'm done. See you later. Bye.
What?
Any more questions?
Wait a minute. Somebody said there was a question. How many shipping containers wide will you do? Like wide?
14.
14 wide. Okay.
No, like 14 different shipping containers. We'll connect them all together.
Oh, wide. Oh, I see what they're saying. Oh, stop, Randy. See how you are.
How many will we connect together wide?
Yeah.
I mean, this parking lot's 300 foot long. I'll stack them and pack them and connect them, and I really don't know. But I mean, depends on your foundation, and
And like what you're wanting to do and
Yeah.
what would be built in it. And
they could be stacked on top of each other, you know, and slid
it'd be-
together.
yeah, one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Actually, had a guy just left the compound.
Can we see Bryce's, or wonder if we can go that far?
Let's go see.
Let's see if we can get to Bryce's, because I'd like for you to show everybody his floor, his layout, because it's going to look really cool.
Can we go that far?
We'll see. Hang on, guys. Let's see if we can go that far.
Right. Coming your way. No, you're fine. We're gonna video a little bit.
Can we show the inside of it?
Yeah.
There's the big Hobbit right there, the 12 by 36.
That is a beautiful home. It's got a master bedroom, big living room, kitchen, custom kitchen.
Look
Now,
how
Bryce
big.
Is, Bryce is 40 feet long, 9.5 feet tall. That's the bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, living room. Come on, I'll show you the layout, man, on the inside. Or Bryce can.
I think we can. I don't know what it'll be like going in it, but we'll try it. If I lose you, we'll go back out.
We thought might just explain your floor plan. Yeah.
Man, it's nice. Wow.
Look at that thing.
Oh my God.
So what you got, buddy?
All right, so for the first 8 feet, you come in the front door over here. This will be your actual front door. But from this 8 feet all the way to these two doors here, this whole square part would be the living room. So you have a couch or two love seats and a coffee table, or then a TV here. And then from about here, say about right here, all the way to that interior wall, if you can see it, let's just begin with one, will be countertop until your stove. And then this side, right from the door, you'll have a countertop to your kitchen sink, and then you'll have your refrigerator right here.
So you got your fridge and your stove, eight foot of countertop, wasn't it? And then you got your sink and a little bit of countertop there. So this is all open.
Yeah.
Pocket door, right?
And then this will be a pocket door. And once you go in, here across will be about one long table with storage underneath, or you can use it as cabinets, or you can,
That's a
for
sink,
all your
a sink
clothes.
goes in there, right?
Yeah, there'll be a countertop here, and you have a sink right here with this big window.
Isn't that cool?
Wow.
So you got a window over your sink.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
That's cool.
thinking the way you can put mirrors in is you can have them on the side and they just fold out.
Yeah.
That way you can still have a mirror in the back.
That'll look great.
Right.
So you have and you also have a 3 foot by 4 foot shower.
Wow.
So you have a whole shower from about here all the way to right here.
4 foot. 3 by 4 shower.
And you'll have about 30, 32 for a toilet. And you'll have your washer and dryer right here.
Big bathroom, you know what?
Huge.
And
So 48-inch shower, toilet, stackable washer and dryer, countertop all the way across here, so then you just walk straight on in here to the bedroom.
and then
Look at the bedroom.
the bedroom will be another pocket door. There'll be another wall here.
Mm-hmm.
And as you go in, you'll have your bed right here. I was trying to keep it as simple as you can when you walk in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So it doesn't say it's too cluttered.
Mm-hmm.
But the bed will have a little bit of lift underneath it. So it'll just have your drawers for all your clothes and everything. They'll go right underneath. your
Perfect.
shoes and
Yeah.
everything.
Awesome. So it'll be like one inside the shop where the whole bed comes up.
Yeah.
And then drawers comes out at the end.
At the end.
And nothing in here but a bed, right?
That's awesome. I love all the big windows you picked.
9 foot tall, 9.5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ceiling fan, ceiling fan, ceiling fan, you're good to go.
Look at the room in this. That's just That's unbelievable.
It's gorgeous. All
Yeah.
spray foam.
And the width is what? Is it 8?
Yeah.
That's something. It feels huge in here.
Look at this big old window.
Windows almost 6 by 6.
I mean,
6 by 6.
It's a 40-foot container.
Yes. We lifted it up today with the forklift, right? We
Really?
lifted the end of it up. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing flexed, nothing moved,
Wow.
nothing did anything. It was just amazing.
Okay, Terry just decided. He said, okay, I need 4 containers wide. Yep, exactly. How
Yeah.
much does the container home start at? Which I know we have it on our website, but I don't
The
know.
40,
8 by
40 footers start at 50 grand.
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
25 for the 20 and then
Yep.
50 for the 40. Okay.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them what you're thinking about doing on the inside. What do
The
you what's it
interior?
look like?
I can't tell you that yet.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
He's gonna have
It's
fun
still,
with it.
I just think about it before I go to bed at night.
Yeah.
So I just got a bunch of different ideas swirling through my head, but it's not gonna be just the normal average house. It's gonna be a little wild.
Good.
It'll look cool though.
But can you tell them what you're going to put on the walls?
It'll be all drywall all the way
Oh,
around.
good. Okay.
So, paintable, but,
Which that's new. We've only had one other house that we did with
Yeah.
sheetrock.
Doing a
Only
sheetrock
one
the
other.
whole thing, and then him and I were talking about using a paint. He'll do whatever color he wants, but it's a heat-resistant paint
Okay.
on the outside, which will reflect the heat and cold.
Oh, good. So you're gonna paint the outside,
mhm.
paint the numbers and everything like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I might paint the numbers. I might not. I don't
Okay.
know. I got a couple different ideas.
Okay.
Sometimes they go too far out and they're too much to do. So
Right.
I don't know, but whatever I can, I guess, get done with the right amount of work, not overdo it.
This is just so now. When would you put the spray foam? Would you put the spray foam right on the metal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the next step after I finish this plumbing.
Okay. Because it's
Spray foam.
wired.
Yeah.
It's wired.
Yeah.
Man, this is nice. And one door. No, well, you got the big doors. Yeah.
You got your front door, and you got the 2 big doors in the back.
Gosh.
I was gonna have one right across, so that we could walk out to a back porch, but I
Right.
figured if you have those 2 big doors, just make them
Open it
accessible.
up.
And you can use that to open and shut.
It's
Of course,
nice.
in your bedroom, you got 2 big windows you could egress out.
Yes. It's just awesome. It just feels huge in here. Man, thanks, Bryce.
You're welcome.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah, it's neat.
And I actually, you know what? I've always loved the flooredness because there's one at the house, and I always loved it. You could actually, sand it some, and you could put something on it, couldn't you?
Yeah, there
Keep
was-
those?
People just put a epoxy on it, sand it
Yeah.
down, put an epoxy on that floor. He's got some ideas though. He's gonna
Yeah,
make it. It's gonna
exactly.
look like
Mhm.
popping.
Oh, I love it. Because we've done what? We've done 2 of the container homes, 2 20-foots, and of course, Benjamin's at 20 foot.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's probably gonna look more like in a New York
Look
New
at
York
that.
pad, you know, a high-rise pad inside.
Oh, this is a good question. Does the house size travel well? Would the smaller ones, of course, would travel?
We're actually contemplating it on if we want to put it on a trailer and haul it out of here. It can be put on a rollback trailer. Like John's got a big 48-foot rollback trailer, and he can haul it to California if you guys want.
And they said they're looking forward to see what it looks like when it's finished. And
Yeah.
Cheryl wants to know, is Bryce spoken for because she has a beautiful granddaughter?
He's available. He is available.
Brady, you can't be selling Bryce out on YouTube here.
I'll sell him.
We're auction. Everything's for auction.
Well, he's a beautiful kid. He got a big heart
Oh
on him.
yeah. Travis said, "How much weight has Bryce lost? For heaven's sake, a lot.
60
60.
pounds.
That's great.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Have to have an 18-wheeler to move it? Question.
No.
How do you move it?
You can use that big Duramax.
Look how big that is.
Look at him crawling underneath there, see?
I know exactly. Man, that's a lot. That's,
And you can
that's
put
just a
that
big-
on wheels and pull it.
Can you pull a 40 foot like
Yeah,
that?
to see how this one is.
Yeah. And
And thank you to Miss Benjamin for allowing us to stay in your tiny home.
yeah. Cool. There's the 20 foot.
Yep.
Man, look how big that is. Amazing.
Yeah. Boy, the info just keeps coming out. Don't
Yeah,
it?
it
We
does.
just got so much going on.
Look how
Share.
much we got going on.
I've got, and I've been so busy. I got a carburetor rebuilt in my truck. I got plugs. I got all this stuff done, and I'm needing a wiring harness. And it's like, I've been working like 9, 10 o'clock at night, and ain't got time to work on my truck.
Hey, I wonder if we could walk over and show where you moved some houses before we leave.
Yeah, we moved the Acunas
Yeah,
today.
and I can put the windows up on my car.
Okay.
I brought my smart car. It ain't like I had the other car. I don't care if it gets rain. Look at it from there. It's huge. I mean, that's just a big house. There's Betsy's house right there. Everybody loves. Man,
There's Mary's framed-in house.
beautiful. Yep, Mary's house.
We're waiting
Oh, and
for
Mary asked me. She sent me a message and asked about her Hobbit
Circle
door.
door.
Yeah, and she's picking it up August 10th, or Matt is, or someone
I
is.
heard about it.
Yep. Look at all these wired up.
And this one here we're going through.
That's being remodeled.
This one's going to be repainted with that heat-resistant paint.
Yes.
It'll stop all of that, any kind of moisture coming in on that. So this was going to be up for sale.
Perfect.
This one, you see how low it sits in the ground?
Yes.
Where the other one sets up high. There's some pros and cons, which is very, rare. You're going to have to do that. But it has fenders on the inside. But it's lower to the ground.
But this was the first one, and it was really just a see how it is.
Yeah,
Trying it out.
I love that house. Yep. We're actually,
All this looks different.
yeah. So what we did is we took the Acunas that were over here, and we moved them over here today.
Yeah.
And they were just hooked up to high-speed internet, so
Uh-huh.
they got direct cable to internet. Mom's got it now with their router. She'll be able to do her Echo. And then, of course, we pulled the Hobbit off the concrete off to the side, and that's kind of my temporary office where
Yeah.
I'm kind of hanging out. And then, so we got all this open. We'll be cleaning all this up.
There's our little office.
And then we're going to take these two and put them over here, so that way when guests come in, we're getting 5, 6 guests a day, and they can just park right here and go in and deliveries and UPS and all that stuff.
Right, exactly.
But that's it. We're slowly getting there every day. Behind over here is where the first and second phase is. Show 'em maybe this. We may get a rare sighting of Mom. Oh yeah, she's out there. There she is. And but where they're working on the other side is where the second phase is going in, and then the first phase. And we did a video on that. Maybe we'll do another one tomorrow and show the update and how far the road
That would
is
be
and what's
nice,
going on.
yeah.
I submitted some prints to the city for their sewer. I talked to them about their power. I'm pulling permits for the electric. So I'm sorry, I'm 2 months behind on this, and it's just a cumulative everything from rain to engineering to everything happening on here. It's just frustrating. I wish it was already done.
Yeah.
But it's a simple process. It's just a matter of doing it.
That's right.
So we're going to get that expedited, hopefully. And then over there will be actually where the beach is, where all this is. We've had so many comments about the beach. What I should do, what I shouldn't do, what's good, what's bad, what's ugly, what's everything. And I'm just going to do what I got to do, and I'll show you what's going to happen. And people like it, they like it. They don't, I'll live over there. But I think it's going to be kind of
it's gonna
fun.
be beautiful.
I think it'll be fun. So, but you got to wait and see what I got to do.
Sure.
I understand living next to each other, but if you go to Philadelphia, Detroit, New York, Boston, all these places that have got row houses, people live 5 feet from each other.
Well,
the
trailer
porches,
parks and everywhere.
porches
Yeah.
are 5 foot from each other.
Tiny house communities. If you look at them, they're all side
Listen,
by side
I was
by
raised
side.
in a community that was 20 feet from my neighbor on both sides of my house. We
Mm-hmm.
heard him screaming, we heard him yelling, we heard him everything. You know, everybody knew everything about everybody, and that's when I was a kid. And we didn't even think of anything
well,
different.
And put it this way, they didn't have spray foam back then either. So having spray foam in these houses, you want to go fight, go inside your house, nobody will hear you.
I swear I'll grab you and throw you in there.
You better not grab me.
But that's the community that I want.
Yes.
I want it close. That's just what I want.
And we do have several people that love to be in the beach area.
My mom is stepping on her neck to get over there.
Yeah.
She wants to be right next. She wants to be able to just hand you a cup of coffee from her porch.
Right.
Right? To your porch. That's the way it's going to be. So anyway, we'll show you that. Of course, the prairie will be something different, but I'm not in a hurry to do those two. I really want to get our community
Wanna get the
and
forest
what we
done.
say we will do. We want to complete that, make it look to what we said it would look like. That concept will go, and then you watch. This will happen.
Yeah, and someone's asking about, I would love information about the pretty aqua colored container. Email us
Yes,
at sales
it
at
is for sale.
incredibletinyhomes.com or info@incredibletinyhomes.com. Just go to our website and email us, and we will give you information on it.
It's for sale as it is, or it's
Yes.
for sale a little bit of remodeling that I have in
Right.
mind. But
Either
however you
or.
would like to do, it's a great deal for what we will sell it as is.
Exactly. So the ones that we actually have for sale, we've got the 20-foot, the 8x20
Off-grid.
the off-grid home. We've got the 8x20 container home, which is the aqua colored one, the
Yeah.
light blue there. And then we also have the 8x28 that's going to be auctioned.
Right.
And we have the 12x36 Hobbit house.
You got
over
it.
there. Yeah.
Yep. All those have been in our wheelhouse library. The big 12x36 been here almost 3 years this October. What a mess.
Oh, what a mess.
That lady bought this house and then
Oh.
disappeared, and then coming back, and now 3 years later she wants her money, what she deposited in on it, and that's
It's a
fine. I'm going
mess.
to give her money back. But I never liked that house, but I gutted it.
Yes.
And now I like it because I'm putting on what I think
Exactly.
would sell, what I think would be right. She had all these orange colors. and
Nobody
everything
would have
on
bought it
side.
the way it was.
Nobody would.
Nobody.
So
We
I've got a
have-
lot of money in
lot
that
of money
thing.
invested.
But I'm ready to. Let's take
And
off.
two, and I want to mention this is that the 12x36 Hobbit home is one level.
Yes.
So we've had several people come in here talking about, do you do one levels?
Listen,
We'll do anything.
That house will sell for half of what it's
Oh,
worth.
yes.
Sell for any
I
kind of
know.
craftsman that's even close to that
Yeah.
size. You know, it's a deal.
Oh, it's a
We got to put the
Mm-hmm.
I've already got the siding. We just got to put it on. It's got tile throughout the whole thing, a tile shower. It's got a custom kitchen.
yeah.
Everything in it.
And I know you ladies are like me. Whenever you go into a store, the first place, where do you go? The clearance aisle. So we've got 4 houses that the quality has nothing to do with the price.
No.
The quality
wanna
is
move 'em.
We want to move them. It's a clearance. It's an opportunity. 4 houses. Email us and we will give you information and pictures of them.
I don't know why, but I'm the kind of guy, I do not like sitting on anything.
Right.
I want to move, move, move. That's
Time
why I
to
sell
get
our
it going.
houses the prices we do.
Yes.
I would rather sell a house for less than what it would sell for comparable than hold out for a year for a good price.
I'd love to have the Hobbit. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
I'd go in it and let the kids have the house and never go back to the house.
It's all on one floor, big shower,
Yeah, it's
everything.
great.
So everybody,
Yes.
this is our show. Good. Thanks for tuning in. There it is. That's ITH.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, hit that subscribe button if you would. Notifications, when we're coming on. I know we say 2 o'clock, but you know what? Sometimes we just don't. I had a guest here today. I
Yep.
could not get here. And just hang on there. I don't think it's 2 o'clock's a big deal for everybody, or 3. But we try to come on about that time. But we're creative and we got demands on us that we cannot always say, hey, we're going to be there at 2.
Yeah, you can't just walk off from guests.
No, or working or situations
No.
and stuff, So I hope all is well with you all. Remember, we're at 850 Industrial Road, Newport, Tennessee, and we transport these homes across the country just as well as we put them across the street.
Yeah.
So don't worry about where you live compared to where we're at. We'll bring them to you. All right. I'm Randy Jones with Incredible Tiny Homes, signing off, and I'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock.